Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, Mr. Pondra, and Happy New Year to everyone. Today, our team is very excited to present our project titled High Speed Petrol Boat. And before we dive into the material, let me introduce our team members. First, there is myself, Muhammad Rafi Rahman Shah, with identification of student number 2025 021 0093. And then there is Cahya Baskara, Abdul Rifki, Danis Izan Fadila, and Faril Muhammad, but he is not inputting his picture yet. And then we believe that teamwork makes the dream work, and together we will explain why this vessel is crucial for Indonesia's future. Moving on to the first topic, why do we need this boat? So Indonesia is the world's largest archipelago with a coastline of 81,000 kilometers and over 17,000 islands. We face massive challenge from illegal fishing, which costs us 30 trillion rupiah annually, to disaster response and border security. And to protect these vast waters, we don't just need ships, we need fast and responsive petrol vessels. So, what exactly is a high-speed petrol boat? Think of it as a combination of capability and function. The capability comes from a speedboat design, which uses a planing hull and powerful engines. The function is the petrol aspect, focusing on security, surveillance, and law enforcement. I'm sorry, I will repeating again that law enforcement. When you combine this, you get a vessel that doesn't just watch, it acts. Great example of this are KAL 28M class used by the Indonesian Navy and the patrol boats used by our marine police. Lastly, for this section, let's talk about why speed is an operational necessity, not a luxury. There are three main reasons. First one in this case is rapid response. In maritime emergencies, 35 knots means we can reach a sinking boat 50 miles away in just 1.4 hours, compared to over 3 hours with a standard boat. This will save lives. And second one is tactical advantage. Illegal fishing boats often try to escape at high speed. Our 35 knot boat ensures they cannot escape. And the third one is coverage efficiency. In an 8-hour shift, a fast petrol boat can cover 2.3 times more area than a slow one. This is how we protect a vast area like Indonesia effectively. And I think that's all from me and our team member. The other our team member will continuing this presentation, and see ya.
Mission profile. What does it do? 1. Surveillance. Monitor territorial water. Detect illegal activities. 2. Interdiction. Stop and inspect suspicious vessel. 3. Search and rescue. Respond to distress call, save life. 4. Security patrol. Prevent smuggling, illegal fishing, piracy. 5. Law enforcement. Escort, arrest, violator. 6. Real world operation. Indonesian Navy, Maritime Security Agency, and Water Police.
Key design feature overview. Our petrol boat design incorporates 5 key features. First, the deep hull from provide good skipping. Second, lightweight materials improve speed. Third, the compact size of 12 meters increases maneuverability. 4. A high freeboot improves safety. 5. Simple systems increases reliability. Each design choice has strong listening. Let's explore why.
Okay, next is the deep fuel was chosen because it provides high stability at high speed, good performance in rock water, and maneuverability characteristic suitable for a fast patrol boat. Okay, next slide is there are several material options if we want to build a real speedboat on 1 to 1 scale. The best material is choose the best material is aluminum alloy because it is lighter than other material, sufficiently strong, corrosion resistant, easy to repair, and reasonability price. Next is an explanation of aluminum material. Next, the optimal size and proportion for a petrol speedboat range from 10 and 15 meter in overall length. Okay, next is the general arrangement of our patrol boat. There are several specifications, some of which are the length overall, length trim, beam overall, and others. Next, key space and equipment. This slide explains the main space on a petrol speedboat. The wheelhouse serves as the vessel control center, where navigation and communication take place. The engine room is the vessel power source, containing the engine fuel and electrical system. The deck area is used as a work for a crew to conduct a patrol and inspection. Crew facilities provide rest facility to keep the crew at their best during operation. Next, navigation and communication system. This slide discusses the navigation and communication system of petrol vessel. Navigation system such as a GPS, radar, compass, chart plotters, and AIS are used to determine position and avoid hazard. Communication system such as VHF, radio, satellite phone, flare, and ABRB are used for coordination and emergencies. Their systems are critical for the safety effectiveness of patrol.
Safety equipment, life-saving appliances, personal safety, life jackets, one for crew, extras, immoral equipment, safety harness for rogue seas operations, helmet for high-speed operation, vessel safety, life raft, inflatable 6%. Vessel safety, life raft inflatable 6% capacity, X-Cat crew, life buoys with throwing lines, fire extinguishers, foam type for marine use, first aid kit, marine grade medical supplies, Bilge Pump emergency water removal, APRB emergency beacon satellite distress signal.
Okay, next slide is our miniature model specification. This slide explains the specification of the miniature ship. The model is made on a scale of 1 to 20 using polywood and PVC foam board. This miniature aims to illustrate design concepts such as hull shape, proportion, and general arrangement. This model is not used for sailing but as an educational concept model to understand the principle of patrol ship design. Learning from real patrol boat. In this slide, we compare the miniature with the actual patrol boat. Our miniature adopt a deep V hull shape, high freeboard, and closed wheelhouse layout. However, because this is a scale model, the details are simplified and static. Meanwhile, the actual patrol boat prioritizes operational functionality over appearance. Next, this slide shows a miniature model of a patrol boat from several angles. The aim is to show the hull shape, superstructure, and overall proportion of the ship from the side, top, and front view. It can be seen that the hull design uses a deep V type, and the position of the wheelhouse and deck are made to resemble a real patrol boat. Next, here are some important points we can learn. In conclusion, it can be said that design and equipment of patrol vessel play a very important role in supporting the safety and effectiveness of operation. The main room navigation system and communication system must be optimally designed so that the vessel can carry out its patrol duties properly, especially in the fast and dynamic water of Indonesia. The conclusions my presentation. Thank you for your attention. See you guys.